for the good time. For the good time. Lay your head. Lay your head on my pillow. Oh, this is one time, girl. One time. Hold your wall and tender body close to mine. Oh, baby, won't you hear that whisper? Hear that whisper of the raindrops, of the raindrops, blowing softly, softly against my window. Oh, oh, oh. All you gotta do is, all you gotta do is make believe you love me one more time. For the good times. For the good times. Here's what you ought to do. Lay your head on my pillow. I just wanna hold your warm, tender loving close to my heart.
And I think Al Green was one of my mum's favourite artists. And on that very same day when she passed on Easter Sunday, which will be a day that will be, you know, etched in our memory forever. I was playing Al Green. Was playing Al Green to her, and my mum passed away about 10:55 on Easter Sunday, and I went home, and I put on some of her favourite tunes, which that was one of them, and you know, and I basically listened, and because there was a caller that triggered off my memory about this, and said, you know, when I hear this, I must be dancing with my mum, and then that's what I done that very same morning. Till 6 o'clock in the morning, I was playing all her favourite tunes and dancing, and you know, picturing my mum being free of all the pain and the suffering, and it was something else, man. It was something else. It's, that whole experience is an experience that I'll never ever forget, and yeah, monumental.
We're gonna look to share that with you on the 24th, Tuesday the 24th of May. That's not next week, is it? It's the week after.
Yes, next week Tuesday.
Next week Tuesday, sorry, it is. Next week Tuesday, 24th of May at 9 a.m. We're meeting at Normandy Road, and we're going to have a procession to Santley Street, which is in Brixton. Both of them are in Brixton, SW9. We're going to the Seventh-day Adventist Church on Santley Street. S for sugar, A, N for November, T for Tommy, L-E-Y, Street. S-A-N-T-L-E-Y. Next week, Tuesday, Santley Street, Seventh-day Adventist Church, leaving from Normandy Road at 9 a.m. No excuse whatsoever not to be there. Take the morning off. It's worth it. The family is welcoming your attendance. We want to bring Brixton to a standstill. All right? In memory of the woman, the black woman, that was shot by a police officer who failed his training to carry a weapon. The black woman who was shot in her home, getting up out of her bed in her nightie, sitting there with her children. Police came in, shot her, crippled her, said she wouldn't live for more than 10 years. She lived for 26. Great testimony to black women. So if you have any affinity or affiliation to the struggle that black women have to go through, if you have any affinity or affiliation to the concept of black Britishness and what role Brixton plays in the consciousness of black Britishness inside and outside of our community, then you could take that morning off and contribute to continuing the legacy and making history, because that is what we will be doing. I'd love to see you there. I'm going to be there. It might be your only opportunity to see me, but I will be there. But more importantly, come with Al Green in your mind. And come with those memories and those things you've heard today of an 11-year-old boy seeing his mother being shot and taken away. Right. It's that time, innit? It is that time.
Final thoughts.
Give me my final thoughts.
Final thoughts.
Final thoughts.
And final thoughts.
My final thoughts.
Tonight's final thought. Now it's time for my final thought.
Now it's time. Now it's time for God's final thoughts. Final thoughts. Final thoughts.
Oh. Final text that just came in, it said, "This is so sad. Wasn't there in 85, but I'm feeling your pain." And that's from Jenny. Can only echo that, Jenny. Right. I'll give you my final thoughts. Brandy will then speak, and then I'll finish off, and we'll see you next week, Monday. Can you line up another one of her tunes? One that really resonates. We'll finish the show listening to one of Sherry Groce's favorite tunes. First and foremost, I'd just like to say my thoughts and my energy are with the family, with Brandy and his family, which I've said before, over their loss. And we at Lightning FM consider ourselves honoured to be doing this interview.
God bless our love. Even in the God bless.
Possible for us.
I've got dreams, dreams to remember. Listen to me. I've got dreams.
Let her pass without us showing that we wish to honor her. Let us be there on the 24th of May, next week Tuesday, at 9 a.m. Let's make that effort to send a message to those people that didn't want to publicize that she had passed, to those people who bamboozled or took advantage of the situation back then. Let's send a message that we're not the people who they say we are. Let's follow in the footsteps and the example of Sherry Groce and send a powerful message of integrity and unity. So I'm looking forward to seeing you at 9 a.m. Normandy Road, Brixton SW9, London, England, the world. Next week, Tuesday. Brandy?
Well, you said it all, mate. You said it all. So I'm second what you're saying, in the sense of people coming out, and as I said, feel free to come out. This is something that we're doing anyway, regardless of the numbers. So we're just saying, if you want to come and you want to be a part of, we're inviting the community to take part if they wish to, because we acknowledge that it was the community that got behind us when this incident happened. So it's only right that we extend this to the community. Some of you may know my mum as the woman who got shot and triggered off the Brixton riots, where I remember my mum as being the strong, independent, determined, courageous, dignified, private, a mother, a sister, a daughter, grandmother, great-grandmother, person with great strength, a person that led by example,